And now, your look around Lubbock with Meredith Aldis.
Good morning. I'm here at Code Ninjas with Alan and Christian, and they are the senseis here. So tell me a little bit about what y'all's job is and y'all's role in kind of helping these kids.
Basically what we do is we just kind of wait around for all the kids as they're working in their stuff, just in case they have any questions or they get stuck in the code. Also, we kind of have to make sure they're having fun. They're not just like getting through it, dragging through it. We're trying to make them like have fun with it.
Yeah.
And, you know, play with them if they get bored and all that kind of stuff.
Okay. So to kind of be an expert in this, you've gone through the curriculum then.
Yeah, we go through the curriculum like when we start out. And we have to stay ahead of the kids.
Yeah.
So
is it difficult? Yeah. Is the curriculum difficult?
It can be sometimes, but most of the time, the curriculum kind of explains itself.
Okay, gotcha. Tell me a little bit about your passion with coding and why you decided to be part of this and kind of help the next generation.
Yeah, I mean, games are fun. I love playing games, and so it's so much fun to make your own games. I've always loved like drawing and that kind of stuff, and so getting finding a field that's creative and technical and, you know, challenges me is something I really love. And so getting to help kids, I also love working with kids. So getting to help kids while they go through that journey is such a fun thing.
This hasn't been around forever, so do you kind of wish this was around when you were growing up where you could do this too?
Yeah, definitely. Just especially the everybody here likes coding, and I didn't really know anybody who liked coding when I was their age, so I wish I had that.
Yeah. Why do you think this is such a great opportunity for them?
Well, it's a easy place to get connected with other people who like what you're doing, and it's a really fun environment too. And if you have any trouble, you can ask people that know more about it and probably can answer your questions. So,
well, very, very cool. This is a very neat place, and they are impressive. Y'all are impressive too. So thank y'all so much. We have more information on Code Ninjas in the Fox 34 News app. Back to you guys.
I'm really interested in that.
Code Ninjas.
Yes, not actual ninjas. Despite our producer was like, "Where are the actual ninjas?"
Yeah. Where are the kids?
No ninjas, no swords.
The digital world.
It's called Code Ninjas. It's a coding center here in Lubbock teaching the technologies of the future.
Kids can build up just like karate through game-based curriculum.
Let's go to Meredith Aldis with your look around Lubbock.
I'm here at Code Ninja with Miles and Carson, and y'all are rock stars here. Y'all come here pretty often, right?
Yeah.
How often do you come?
Twice a week.
Okay. And what's your favorite thing about this place?
Probably the Switch here.
Playing the Switch?
Yeah.
What else do you like here?
Coding, like our own games.
Yeah?
Yes.
Is this something that you want to do when you grow up?
Yes. Yes, I do.
So code your own game?
Yes.
What type of game do you want to do?
I kind of don't know yet. I'm still getting suggestions from my friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all been working on things today. So what exactly are y'all doing?
We're doing code combat.
Okay. So how does that work?
It basically is, well, you go in, you code the game.
Oh.
You basically code the game.
So what's the goal? How do you win?
You don't.
You don't?
You go to the end of the level. That's what you do. You had to complete the goals. You had to complete the goals.
Okay, I gotcha.
The goals are basically like, you have to do it in this certain amount of time, or you have to run from this, or...
Okay. Yeah. Do y'all work together and do this?
Yes.
So how do y'all kind of help each other? Is it like when you're stuck, you're like, hey, can you help me out? Or do y'all just like switch computers or what?
Like when we're stuck, and sometimes Code Combat just wants us to do different levels from each other.
Okay.
And so that's why we help each other.
I gotcha. So this is fun to do it together?
Yes.
Very, very cool. Well, thank y'all so much. These guys are geniuses. This is something pretty cool. We have more information on Code Ninja at fox34.com. Back to you guys.
So this is one of those things where I'm just going to have to get used to the idea of my son being smarter than me at something, because he is already getting into some of the video game stuff and interested in the coding stuff. He likes to criticize my driving a lot. He'll be in the back seat and like, Dad, you can't be in this lane. Like, son, I know more about you than everything. You're 6, except he does know more about Minecraft and coding than I do. And he's 6. So
He's going to be a little genius.
it's just one of those things that you know what? At some point, it's okay for him to know more than me about something.
Right.
But
You're going to be proud more than you were disappointed.
That's everybody. We all know something about something else that.
but Bobby, he's 6. It's different though. You're 30. I'm okay with you knowing more than me about stuff.
Plus, James is used to knowing more than most people about,
Everything?
Most people, most people, most things.
She said it.
So.
I didn't say it. It's true though. Bobby, no, you're the expert. What's it looking like now?
Good morning. I'm here with Christian and Jacob at Code Ninjas, and we are learning all about coding and kind of what this place is all about. So what is your favorite thing about this place?
Well, my favorite part about this place is that you get to have your imagination while creating your own game. Like, you help learn the basics and you get to be helped. You get to do the different bands until you're a black belt. And when you're a black belt, you pretty much get to code games that you normally see on the internet today.
Oh, wow. Okay. How does Christian help you?
Well, whenever I get stuck or I need him for something, I could raise my hand or he can notice and help me. And he's really helpful.
Good. What does it mean to you to help them out and be part of this and kind of help them express their creativeness?
It's really exciting because, I'm thinking in the future, like, these are like the next generation of like the big names in the gaming industry, and I get to be, a piece of their life story, someone that guided them towards their, future journeys, and so that's really exciting for me.
For sure. Okay, Jacob, show me what you're working on. This is your own thing now, right?
I am currently working on a recreation of FNAF 2.
Okay, and what is FNAF?
FNAF is basically Five Nights at Freddy's, a horror game to where you survive 5 nights.
I have heard of that. Isn't it Five Nights at Freddy's or something like that?
Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay. FNAF is the short version.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so what are some of the different things that they learn? This, obviously. What else?
Yeah, so we go through, as they belt up or go through their different levels of the things, we have different codes. So we'll start Scratch, and then we'll go to JavaScript, other languages like C++, and then we'll get them focused in more of a professional environment, such as using Unity, which is a 3D gaming engine. And so as it goes, it gets more and more complicated as they go through all the belts. And so right now he's working in Scratch, which is kind of like where you start, and then eventually it gets more and more difficult with more and more coding languages.
Okay, yeah, that coding language, I definitely have no idea what some of that is, but these kids do, and that is super impressive. Thank y'all so much. We have more information on Code Ninjas at fox34.com. Back to you guys.
It's one of those interviews where you go, yep.
I'm glad they know what they're talking about.
Right.
I mean, as soon as my kid's old enough, we're doing that.
Yeah, very good.
I think it's a cool opportunity. The Code Ninjas is a coding center here in Lubbock teaching technology of the future.
Kids can belt up just like karate through a game-based curriculum.
Yeah, Meredith Aldis has your look around Lubbock.
Good morning. I'm here at Code Ninjas with Amy, and these guys are ninjas with a belt system just like karate. So they start with a white belt, then it moves on from there. Tell me how that system works.
Yeah, so our belt system, they start kind of pre-white belt. When they come in, we do an assessment in a program called Scratch. It's kind of a drag and drop block-based coding program, and it tells us, what kind of skills they already have, if they have any, that kind of stuff. From there, they move up to white belt, yellow belt, all the way through up to black belt. They get to see several different languages. They'll get to do JavaScript. One of our belts is all in Roblox with Lua, which the kids get real excited about. And then finally they finish up learning C# in a program called Unity, which is what Angry Birds and games like that were written in. So their final project in Black Belt will actually be to create a game from scratch and publish it to the App Store.
Very, very cool. Okay, tell me about the ages here, and we've got a girl back there. This is for everyone.
For everyone, absolutely. We would love to enroll some more girls. Coding is not just for boys, it's for everybody.
How would you say this is supplemental to school and kind of getting their minds going even after school and during breaks and things like that?
Yeah, so most of our kiddos come here after school. We're open on Saturdays as well, but we really feel like it keeps their brains engaged. During their session here, they work good chunk of the time in their curriculum, and then they get a little free play at the end, so they get to play with other STEM games like snap circuits and robots and things like that. Our program is year-round, so even during summer, they're not taking a break. We have summer camps all summer long, and then, of course, our drop-in program continues throughout the summer as well.
Very cool. Technology is evolving, advancing, I feel like, every single day. So why do you think this is such a great opportunity for these kids?
I feel like the kids who are learning this skill now are going to be leaps and bounds above other kiddos their age in the future. There's going to be an employee shortage of technology jobs, basically, and these kiddos are going to get such a head start in the future careers. It's going to be good. There was a 2016 study that said that employees with coding in their background are going to make on average $22,000 more per year than those without it. So it's a valuable skill to have.
Very, very cool. Well, thank you so much. And yeah, these are some smart cookies. I wish I would have learned things like this and never got the opportunity to, but it's here. It's here in Lubbock. Code Ninjas. We have more information at fox34.com. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Meredith.
Good morning. I'm here with Amy at Code Ninjas, and this place is really unique. We've got a ton of kids here, too. Tell me a little bit about this place.
Yeah, so Code Ninjas is a coding center for kids. Our Create program was designed for kids 7 to 14-ish, and then we have a junior program that's designed for kids a little bit younger, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7. And so our Create program, what they do when they come in here is they work through a curriculum that's self-paced. It's set up kind of like a martial arts dojo belt system. So they start in the white belt and move all the way up to black belt as they finish different projects and stuff like that. So they get to touch several different coding languages throughout their time here. So they're really getting a good comprehensive education of what coding is.
Why did you and your husband decide to start this and kind of give this opportunity to kids in Lubbock?
So my husband's always been into tech and drones, computers, video games, all that kind of stuff. And he found Code Ninjas and he said, this is what I wanted when I was a kid. And so we just kind of jumped on it, and here we are.
How do you think this can help these kids in the future and maybe even future careers?
Yeah, so the skills they're learning here are invaluable. If they want to be a programmer, a game builder, this is where they need to start. So a program like this. If they don't, they're still going to need to use computers morning to night in the future. And so the skills they're learning here, computer skills, problem-solving skills, leadership skills, teamwork, that kind of stuff, they're going to need whatever their career path is.
Oh, yeah. And technology is always evolving, always advancing. So this is a great opportunity for these kids. Thank you so much for your time. We have more information on Code Ninjas and how you can get your kids set up in this program at fox34.com. Back to you guys.
Code Ninjas is a coding center here in Lubbock teaching the technologies of the future.
Kids can belt up just like karate through a game-based curriculum.
Let's go to Meredith Aldis with your look around Lubbock.
Good morning. I'm here with Chad at Code Ninjas, and his son Carson is right through there. So why did you decide to get Carson started in this?
Well, he seems to be into technology. He has a love of video games, and I don't know, the boy's got more gaming systems than he does clothes, I think. So it seemed to be something he's very interested in. Sports wasn't his thing, so we wanted him to have an activity, and this seemed to be something he really enjoyed. So he was able to pair up with his friend Miles, who was also into it. So something they really enjoy together.
Since coming here, is it hard to get him to leave?
Yeah, he looks forward to this more than anything. I can't tell you that.
What are some of the things that he's learned?
You know, I can't honestly answer that question because it's a little more advanced than me. But
me too.
He seems to really enjoy it. Like I said, we count down the days and times to make sure that we are here. And he is disappointed when he can't come. I'll be honest with that. He really loves it. So.
How do you think this is going to be beneficial for him in the future?
Well, the world seems to be going in the way of, obviously, computers even more than in my era, with everything being delivered to your house, and even talking about robots starting to deliver, replace the UPS man.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to have to program all of those, so this could lead him to that. And with YouTubers making millions of dollars now, I mean, that's just another occupation that we didn't have growing up. So, something that he really enjoys and he's going to love on down the road.
So you'd say he knows more than the average person.
I think he does, yeah, absolutely.
And he's only how old?
9.
9 years old. Pretty impressive. Okay, so this is a great place to bring your kids and get them involved in this.
Absolutely, yeah. The ownership here has just been very welcoming. We've been here from the beginning, and we're really happy with them. We can drop them off; they feel safe, secure, and it's just something that they really love to do. So.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. We have more information on Code Ninjas and how you can get your child involved too at fox34.com. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, guys.